Taxi operators disrupt service delivery in Zeerust, and Celebi's lawyers to ask correctional services for an extension. I'm Lebo Changela with this news update. Service delivery at the Dinokana Tribal Office near Zeerust in Northwest has been disrupted as workers were forced to leave their offices. Angry taxi operators charged into the offices, accusing the acting chief and his council of inciting residents to barricade the N4 road and disrupt their operations. Taxi operators have stolen the vehicle of one of the traditional council members. Residents barricaded the road with stones and burning tires. DL Heitsiwe reports.
A house of a taxi owner was burned down by angry residents who alleges that the taxi operators are responsible for the ritual killings in the area. Taxi operators have reacted by blockading the road with a fleet of taxis. Motorists traveling to Zeerust and Botswana are affected by the protest. The council and the acting chief have been taken hostage by the fuming taxi men who want the council to clear the matter. I'm Dal Heitsiwe, reporting for SABC Radio News, Dinokana.
Former National Police Commissioner Jackie Celebi's legal team says it will approach correctional services in order to get an extension on the commencement date of his 15-year jail term. This after Celebi's doctor declared him unfit for prison. His lawyers were unsuccessful in an attempt to delay his sentence after approaching the register at the South Gauteng High Court this morning. Celebi was ordered by the Supreme Court of Appeal to hand himself over to prison officials yesterday to start his sentence for corruption. Celebi's lawyer Wananda Kutsia would not elaborate on Celebi's illness.
I will be dealing with it within the normal course of events. The doctor did release a medical report. It is a long-standing illness. No extension agreed on. We will liaise with correctional services.
Despite the global increases in food prices, the country's agriculture sector is expected to remain on a strong footing in 2012. Ernst Janoviski, head of APSA Agribusiness, expects better weather conditions in the coming year and stable agricultural commodity prices to boost the sector. He was addressing a media roundtable on agriculture north of Johannesburg today. The economist has warned that there will be steep increases in the vegetable and wine industry next year. And ANC Youth League members in the Eastern Cape will march to the office of the Premier this afternoon to hand over a memorandum of economic demands. The march follows the National League's Economic Freedom March in Gauteng in October. The ANC Youth League's provincial leader, Nkosinati Nomatiti, says the memorandum raises youth development issues such as creating economic opportunities for marginalized youth. He says they also want the youth to be integrated into mainstream economy.
The march will be going to the office of the Premier to put these demands to say young people must work. There must be a way to find some mechanisms to ensure that they work. But also is to focus on the private side, where say the private sector must also contribute in creating jobs.